Welcome to OBDSync, I'm Jason, and in today's episode we're going through how to program a replacement engine control module in a Holden JH Cruze. So first off, click the vehicle button and go to the engine control module tile. This will then begin loading in the module options and will display the licensing screen if you haven't licensed already. We'll then click the flashing tab along the top, and then once you have a battery maintainer fitted, you can go ahead and click on the right button. We'll then see a little pop-up indicating that it's going to be putting in the factory tune. So if you have a custom tune on this engine computer, it will wipe it back to stock. So just be aware before attempting any flash actions in the vehicle. After you press OK, it will begin the flashing sequence. It will first download the files, and then as we see, it will then begin preparing the vehicle for the flash update. It's really important to make sure you do have a battery maintainer fitted, since this flashing process can take anywhere from about 45 seconds through to several minutes. If it's a calibration only write, which means it doesn't need to update the operating system, this will take roughly 45 seconds, maybe a touch less. If it needs to update the operating system, which you can check if the current and required don't match, this can take several minutes to complete, which is why it's very important to have that battery maintainer fitted so that your battery voltage does not drop and cause a failed flashing sequence. After the flashing has completed, it will then perform its finalization routine, and then finally we'll have a pop-up box indicating successful. We then get our pop-up indicating it's successful, so we can press OK and then head to our learn functions. We've already done the learn functions, but we will run through them anyway just to show. So our first two we don't have to worry about. The tyre size configuration just puts the correct tyre size into that engine computer to suit that car. The next one we'll actually do is going to be the VIN Security Link, so that puts in the correct VIN and Immobilizer code for that vehicle into the engine computer. It takes roughly 11 minutes to complete. Once you've done that, we then go to the Immobilizer Security Link, which then links the engine computer to the Immobilizer system, and then that's what allows the vehicle to start. After the vehicle can start, we can then head and do our crankshaft position variation learn, and it's just a matter of following the prompts to complete. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, otherwise we'll see you next time.